Hey, what's going on? My name is Michael Ricks and I want to talk to you about the industry. Many of you know the industry has completely changed as far as music is concerned. I'm an artist and singer, songwriter, producer, all the above. Some of us have started to figure out that MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube are really doing something incredible. People, the industry is completely deregulated. You can take control of your music career now. Gone are the days of big, massive record deals. Pipe dreams where a major record label gives you this big opportunity, you know, they just take you down, and take you on into the sunset. It's gone, people. Take it from somebody that lives here in Nashville. I live in a small town called Franklin, which is a suburb of Nashville, and I'm telling you people, the record labels are going down, the radio stations are going down, the program directors can't figure out how to deal with those of us who are songwriters on the street making the songs, singing, doing what we do. So we come and we show up and we do our thing. They can't handle us who don't fit in the little commercial box. You are a part of that revolution as an artist. I want all of my artists to wake up. I want all of my singers, songwriters, producers. The music now belongs to you. The music is back in the hands of the artist, people. I'm telling you, the record labels are scared to death. The radio stations are scared to death. The record labels are scared to death. The radio stations are scared to death. The downloading is out of control because the people listening to the music, they know what they want to hear. Everybody has their own radio. Radio stations, the way the radio stations want it, it's not happening anymore, people. So they are making their own playlists. I want to be on the iPhone. I want to be on the Google phone, which is what I got here. I don't want to be on the radio list. Everybody's making their own playlists. I'm telling you, people, releasing a whole album and putting it out there and doing a big tour. The only reason to release a whole album back in the day, which is the old way of doing it, was because there was a record label that was the single source for that music. Now with all these downloads, there is no single source. So you need to limit how much your music gets out there. That's just one of those things that you have to change because there's a new game being played. You can't do it the old way anymore. You keep doing it the old way, you're going to keep getting the same old results. You can't just play shows anymore. You can't just go out there and just strike it up anymore. It's gone. The artist can take control of your business. You have to become business minded. You have to become savvy about using the internet. You can't say, well, I don't know how to use MySpace. I don't know how to use Facebook. I don't know how to use a computer. You got to drop all that stuff. As an artist, I'm using YouTube, I'm using Twitter, I'm using Facebook, I'm using everything I can get my hands on. I'm building a following. I'm using a blog. I'm grinding on it, y'all. You can't just hang out there and just hope to play and hope some songwriters events and then hope kapoof somebody will find you and discover you. Kapoof somebody will find you and discover you. Discover yourself. Invest in yourself. It's a new day and it's a new opportunity for you to take everything that's out there. They don't know what to market to. For so long they've thought that they knew what would sell. They knew what would be cool. And now listeners, they've taken the music back. I don't want to hear the same songs every half hour, where the same rotation and playlist. The radio people, do they listen? No. Do the people that, sell records and distribute music? No. Artists, we're the last ones to figure it out. Who have they been making money off of all this time? Making it off of us. Who have the radio stations been playing and making money off of us? Who have the record labels been making money off of us? Now everybody is now finally starting to wake up a little bit. The artists are the slowest to wake up. To realize that there's a big, huge hole in the industry. The record labels are falling apart, and the internet has got all this stuff happening with downloads and all this. Nobody filling in the gap, and we got to fill it, people. I'm going to start putting information out there and tools that I'm using because I'm combining all of them. Start talking to you about the things that made me a success in my hometown, things that got me all over the radio and all over television and in the newspaper, things that just playing cafes and doing different things and mixing it with what the internet is doing. If you've got a tool or resources that's blasting you out there, you need to get with me and we need to start talking about it. We got to start playing together as artists. We got to start performing as artists together. It's now harder to build a fan base because the record labels used to have a monopoly through the radio stations over a fan base. And now there's a lot of individual fragmented artists who have 500, 1,000, 2,000 fans that listen to them individually. The problem is now it's harder to make money as an artist with all these little bitty fan bases. So we got to come together and we can sample each other's fan bases. We got to start playing together, doing things together, and start thinking in a whole new way. Start thinking in a whole new way. And that's what I'm going to talk about. Letting you know, start thinking business, a whole new way of distributing music, getting airplay as far as even on the internet, even getting on radio stations a little bit, of marketing yourselves to fans, a whole new way of playing shows. Everything, the whole game has changed. Everything has to be completely scrapped because it's a completely new game. And the industry is stupid and can't figure it out. Many of us are online and we're kind of seeing this new thing pop out. If we pay attention and learn first, we can get to where it's at. No longer does the money out there as an artist belong to anybody else. Now it belongs to you because the internet is your record label. So follow me, people. Michael Ricks. I'll talk to you later.
Yup Radio.